Hey guys, what's going on? Scrappy here, and today we have another VGC battle. This is part of the June International Challenge, and I think it just actually wrapped up, and this battle was against Brooke. Now, Brooke was bringing Aegislash, Greninja, Talonflame, and Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir is a Pokemon that I've seen a lot throughout this International Challenge, more than I've actually seen Mega Kangaskhan, which is really surprising, and most of them have choice specs, and they can deal a lot of damage. Sometimes they even have HP Fire, which is really scary for my Mawile and for my Trevenant. So without further ado, let's jump straight away into this battle. So I knew that any player, if they saw my Trick Room team, would be leading off with their Aegislash, so I led off with my Rotom Heat and my Scrafty, just so I can fake out the other Pokemon and kill the Aegislash. So I'm going to lead Rotom and Scrafty, get the maybe useless Intimidated off onto that Aegislash, and maybe a useless Intimidated off onto that Greninja if they're running physical, which would be pretty cool. So we're going to fake out that Greninja. There's no King Shield from that Aegislash, so that's really good. Greninja's going to flinch, and I get the Overheat off onto that Aegislash, which is going to be a one-hit KO. So that's Aegislash out of the way. And yeah, I'm already in a 4-3 situation, and none of my Pokemon have taken any damage, so of course it is looking very nice for me. So in comes Gardevoir. Now, this is going to be kind of tricky because I don't like going up against the Gardevoir. It's not actually Trace, so now I'm thinking it's going to be a Mega Gardevoir, because when I don't see Trace, I just assume Mega. So I'm going to swap out into Trevenant and swap out my Scrafty into Mawile, because I'm pretty sure a Water-type move is coming Rotom Heat's way, and a Fairy-type move is coming Scrafty's way, so hopefully this was a good switch. So I'm going to get another useless Intimidated off onto that Gardevoir, and maybe useless Intimidated off onto that Greninja. As you see, it is a special Greninja, so oh well, what can you do? So this was a really great play on my opponent's part. Goes through the Ice Beam onto the Rotom Heat spot, predicting me to predict that he was going for a Water-type move and go into my Grass-type, so that was really great. But then the Moonblast onto Scrafty spot goes into my Mawile, doing a lot of damage, as you see, and gets the special attack drop onto my Mawile, so that doesn't matter in the slightest. So now Gardevoir is going to Mega Evolve, like I predicted that it was going to be the Mega Evolution, and now I'm going to Mega Evolve my Mawile at the same time. So all I'm going to do here is just go for the Protect onto my Trevenant, so I don't die from another Ice Beam. And Greninja is going to go for the Ice Beam into my Protect, and Gardevoir is actually going to go for the Thunderbolt onto Mawile, so I guess that's the only neutral hit that she had. And I go for the Play Rough onto Greninja, so now I'm in a 4-2 situation, and it's looking pretty good for me. And now a threat to my Trevenant is gone, but in comes Talonflame. So that's not the best of times. So here I swap out my Trevenant and go into my Rotom. Talonflame's actually going to go for the Brave Bird. Now this was really scary because I could have went into my Scrafty and get an Intimidated off, and then maybe take the Thunderbolt, but oh well. Gardevoir is actually going to go for the Psyshock onto Trevenant's place, which is going to do lots of damage, getting the critical hit, and I land the Rock Slide off onto that Talonflame, and there's no Charcy Berry, so that Talonflame is going down this turn. So now I'm in a 4-1 situation. Pretty sure I've won this match. If there's no weird crits or anything like that, I should win. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch onto the Gardevoir, and that is going to take it out with a critical hit. Don't know if it mattered, but if so, that was still a really good game. Yeah, that's why I have Rotom Heat, just with the specs, just to KO Aegislash, Moongus, what else? All dragon forms, really, if they're not bulky. If they're the regular set, the HP Ice can take it out. So what I learned from this international challenge is that I actually have to add a Politoed onto my team, because if I don't get the Trick Room up, Charizard Y is going to wreck my team. So I'm going to add Politoed instead of Gothitelle, who is basically just a weak link. I never really bring it to the matches, but that was a really fun game, Brooke, and thanks for watching.